welcome back to my channel. My name is Gracie if you guys are new here. Today I'm joined with my friend Hannah.
Hey everyone!
If you have been watching the vlogs for a while, then you know Hannah. I met Hannah on my first Disney college program and she ended up moving here and we lived together. We don't live together anymore, but we're about to maybe live together again.
Fingers crossed, guys.
Fingers crossed. We are both going back to Disney World in February for a second Disney college program. We're hoping we can live together and we'll see how that goes. But if not, we're just excited that we're gonna be there together. Before I start off this video, I just want to make the announcement that I have opened my own business. It is called Disco Thread Co. I previously sort of had a small business also named Disco Thread Co., but I've kind of rebranded, changed what I'm selling, and I'm now selling Disney apparel. If you are watching this video on the day that I've uploaded it, the first ever Disco Thread Co. drop will be tomorrow, Sunday, Halloween.
Yay.
Yay. So set your alarms for 8 o'clock Eastern time at night, 8 p.m. If you want to shop the drop. But in today's video, me and Hannah are just getting in the Disney college program spirit.
That's right.
And we are going to be cooking, making, baking, I don't know how to
can't
describe
tell.
it. Yeah, if you can tell, we're cooking today. We are going to be cooking 3 different treats from Disney World. So we're gonna cook Mickey Rice Krispie treats,
The gray stuff.
and we're gonna make blue milk. So, lots of exciting things. We went and got all the ingredients before this, so now we're ready to go. We're ready to cook. Okay, so the first thing we're going to make is the gray stuff. If you guys go to Be Our Guest in Magic Kingdom, they sell the gray stuff, as we all know and love, and so today me and Hannah are going to be recreating the gray stuff. We've got all the ingredients, and yeah, we're gonna show you how to make it, or just hope that it goes well.
I hope that it's,
We'll see.
surely it's gonna taste good. I mean, it's a sweet.
Pudding. It's
yeah,
pudding. Anyways, let's just get into making it.
Okay, so to start out for the gray stuff, we have instant vanilla pudding, and so we're gonna make that now.
So we're just gonna half it because we didn't get enough milk.
Yeah, and the recipe only calls for half. So we're pouring some milk in,
Okay, so let's try that.
and you're supposed to whisk it, but we don't have a whisk, so we're gonna beat it with a fork. And you'll just want to mix until the mixture turns into a pudding-like substance. Okay, we whisked or forked the pudding, until it's pudding. And now we are just gonna put it in the fridge for about 10 minutes. So Hannah's gonna do that for me.
Okay, so next the recipe calls for crushed up Oreos. So basically we have to take out the little cream filling from the Oreo, and then we'll add the cookie part to a Ziploc bag and crush it up until it's really fine and tiny.
Alright, so we went ahead and crushed all the Oreos. They look pretty good. And then now the recipe says to add this whole tub of whipped topping, the Oreos, and 3 tablespoons of this chocolate pudding dry into our vanilla pudding mixture. So we're gonna add all of this in, and then it just says to fold gently and just mix it in and make sure it's all combined into the pudding. So we went ahead and mixed everything together. Now it's like, it kind of looks brown on camera, but it looks gray in person.
It really does.
Like, it looks very gray.
Yeah.
But on camera, it looks kind of brown.
We're gonna set this mixture into the fridge and let it set for a little bit and move on to our Mickey Rice Krispie treats. Okay, so now we're gonna make the Mickey Rice Krispie treats. So what you'll need are some miniature marshmallows. We've got ours here. You'll need butter and Rice Krispie treats, and we are going to top ours with some mini M&Ms like they have in the parks, and we're just going to like adhere those with this icing. So pretty simple. I feel like the hardest part will just be crafting the Mickey heads, but we'll see. We're going to melt our marshmallows, add in the Rice Krispie treats, and yeah, then we'll let them sit and we'll mold them into Mickey heads.
It's quite satisfying.
It is.
guys. You couldn't even see.
4. Oh my gosh. Okay, here comes.
This is gonna be too many. Sorry.
Do you think? Should we just stay with 4 and see?
Let's start with 4.
Okay. That's looking pretty sticky to me.
Okay, so we're going to spray our pan now that our Krispies are all mixed. So we sprayed our pan, and then we're going to add this mixture into the pan. Pretty simple.
Yo, that was good. Good.
Oh my gosh, we did that.
Things we did.
That.
So we're just patting it down, and then we'll, maybe if we need it, we'll take this wax paper to pat it down some more.
Okay, we're back to our gray stuff now. We've taken it out of the fridge. It looks so good. I think this is gonna be my favorite.
Yeah.
It just looks really, really good.
Now we're just gonna put it into this plastic bag, and then we'll snip off the end.
This recipe usually calls for one of those little like star-tipped icing bags, and that would have been nice, but we didn't even think about it. We would have gotten it if we would have thought about it, but we're just gonna put it into a Ziploc bag and then cut a little hole so it'll just kind of be like circular,
Yeah.
but not how it usually looks, but it'll still taste the same. So here is the mixture in the Ziploc bag. We just kind of put just enough for us. We're going to be using these cute little bowls that Hannah's roommate Savannah has, and my friend, both of our friends, not just Hannah's roommate. But yeah, we're gonna pipe them into these little bowls, and then we'll add the sprinkles. Okay, yeah, so now we're gonna add these sprinkles. We just bought these mini sugar pearls from Walmart, and yeah, we're gonna add them on.
Wait, it's so cute.
It looks like it. Is that good?
Yes, that's really good. Oh, it looks so brown on camera, but
I know, it's gray, I promise. Hello?
that's perfect. Oh my gosh!
Guys,
Finally! I've never had the gray stuff.
Dry crystal is delicious!
Yay!
It looks so good. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so we finished our gray stuff. They're absolutely beautiful. They might not be the star-tipped beauty we were hoping for, and they do look a little brown on camera, but I promise, this is the gray stuff.
It looks so good.
The pearls did it.
I just want to eat it.
Looks so good. Okay, so our Rice Krispies have cooled off a good bit. Yeah, they're nice and cooled, and we just have them on like a little sheet pan. The recipe called for like a Mickey cookie cutter, but obviously we don't have that, so we're just gonna like mold them to the best of our abilities, and then we'll add on the M&Ms afterwards. All right, here is the finished product. I think they look pretty good.
I would buy it.
No, I'm like pretty impressed. Like with our, why did the M&Ms?
M&M's. I would buy.
Yeah, I would buy. I think they look really good. We added the M&Ms, the little drizzle for some flavor. Okay, well we're gonna taste everything together at the end, so we're just gonna let these sit for a second. They look really good, and then we'll do a little taste test. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the blue milk from Galaxy's Edge. We don't really have high hopes for this one because the recipe literally only calls for vanilla ice cream, this tropical punch Kool-Aid mix, and milk, and then blue food coloring. So, we'll see how this turns out. We're not really hopeful that it's gonna taste the same, but we'll see. So the recipe says to just start out with 3 big scoops of vanilla ice cream. Hannah doesn't really love vanilla ice cream, so she just bought these little like cups. So we're just gonna start out with adding 3. We maybe should do 4 if we can fit it into here. And then it says to add 2 cups of milk, so we'll add 2 cups of milk, and then 3 squirts of this Kool-Aid Tropical Punch liquid. We'll see. That just doesn't sound very good to us. Okay, so now it just says to add 3 little squirts of this.
So it comes out red, which is why you have to add the food coloring. Okay, we're gonna add some food coloring. We just don't want it to be too dark because blue milk is light. Let's try that. And then if we need more, we'll add some more.
All right, let's do it.
It's crazy that this is gonna turn into blue milk, hopefully.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Hopefully.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty blue color. We're just gonna add a little bit more.
Let's just do.
We're just gonna add a little bit more.
That might have been too much, guys.
We'll see.
That looks a lot.
Yes. Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
perfect.
How's
Wow! High five! We
Yay!
added food
Okay.
coloring to something.
Let's see. Let's see what it looks like when we pour.
Oh! I swear, it looks really blue in
Yeah, it
person.
looks really good.
super good. Okay,
Let's
we're
see what
gonna
it looks
pour
like
it
when we pour it in.
into a cup.
Oh, wow. That looks really good.
Yes.
Okay, so now we have finished all 3 of our treats, and we're going to do a little taste test. I'm like really impressed.
I am too.
With our work today in the kitchen. We slaved away
Hey.
in the kitchen.
They don't know, but I was in the kitchen my last program.
Oh yeah.
So-
Hannah's job was literally working in the kitchen at Pinocchio's.
My
so.
chef skills have really just come back into action.
That's right. So we are going to just try these now, I guess. What do you want to start with?
The gray,
The gray stuff? Okay. We're gonna start out with the gray stuff. I already took some close-ups, so I'll insert those now. But it looks really good. This is basically just like an Oreo fluffy Cool Whip pudding with some sprinkles on top. So I just feel like it has no way that there's no
Yeah.
way that it's gonna be bad. Okay, so we're just gonna try them and yeah, do a little clink.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm.
Mm.
Crunch.
Mm.
Mmm. It's good.
It's really good. It's essentially, like I said, just an Oreo fluffy pudding.
Mm.
I could do without the sprinkles,
Yeah.
but for the aesthetics of the gray stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it's perfect. I give this a 10 out of 10. What are you thinking?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
For
10s
sure.
across the board. Oh, when you get little chunks of the Oreo, so good.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
All right. Well, really good. Okay.
Moving on.
Success. Okay, so now we're gonna try the Mickey Head Rice Krispie treats we made. Again, just literally has no way for this to be bad.
If you like Rice Krispie treats, then there's no way.
There's no way that you're not gonna like it. Sometimes I'm weird about like a lot of flavors in my mouth. So like this has the Rice Krispies, and then like is this like icing?
Yeah.
Like icing, and then M&M's. So I might just prefer like a regular Rice Krispie treat, but I'm sure this is good. So let's do a little taste test. Mine was the bigger one. Oh God, it stuck to the plate.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna bite into.
Did you take close-ups of them?
Yeah.
Okay, let's cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like she said, there's really no way to mess up a Rice Krispie treat.
I actually like the M&Ms.
Me too. It gives it a good kick.
Mm-hmm. Little crunch.
Flair. Mm.
Really good. All of these things were really easy to make, so if you're just bored at home, make some Disney treats. That's good.
What do you rate?
I mean, for what it is, it's a 10 out of 10, but like for my personal liking, I'll give it like a 7 or an 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say 8.
Okay, so these are the ones that we were most nervous about. This is the blue milk. It's kind of separated a little bit, and it's kind of scary looking to me.
Yeah.
Quite foamy on the top. And I will say, I don't really like blue milk anyways,
Yeah.
like from the parks, so I don't really know that I'm gonna like this. The tropical punch flavoring in it in ice cream and milk throws me off.
But you can definitely tell how blue it is against my
Yes.
sweatshirt, because my sweatshirt in person is kind of blue, but it looks
Yeah.
kind of purple, so you can definitely see the good color
Yeah.
of it.
Okay, are you ready to try? I'm really nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
So we just took a spoon and like spooned out some of the foam on top because we just can't with
We
that.
couldn't get past it.
I really just don't think this is gonna be good, but let's just try it. Cheers. It tastes like Fruity Pebble milk. I wouldn't choose it, but
It tastes like blue milk in a way.
It does.
I feel like it's more strong. The taste is more strong.
We accidentally put too many drops of the fruit punch stuff. I think if we would have put like half of the fruit punch, it might be better.
It tastes.
I just don't like it very much, but I can see like people might like that. I just don't think I do.
I think I'm gonna give it like probably like a 4 out of 10.
I'm giving it like a 3 or 4.
I wouldn't buy. The other 2 things I would definitely buy, like in the parks, like if I had to, I would not buy.
No. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys recreate any of these, tag us and let us know that you recreated them after we made them. This video was so excited to film. We are just so happy to be back in Disney in a couple months, and we'll actually get to buy these items at the parks. We're actually going to Disney World in December for my 21st birthday. Woo, woo, woo. So we're really excited for that, and we're just waiting on that. But then after that, that'll be our last trip before our program starts. Be sure to subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed, and don't forget, Disco Thread Coat goes live tomorrow, the first drop ever. Be sure to shop the drop and shop the drop. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.
Bye.